Welcome back to Broke Man Finance. My name is Adam, and in this video we are going to cover another very popular crypto that seems to be surrounded by controversy, but it's still popular nonetheless, and that is Ripple or XRP. At the end, I'm going to explain if I think that XRP is a buy right now at these prices, and just for fun, we'll also look back and see if we had to put $1,000 in 5 years ago, how much would we currently have? XRP and Ripple aren't the same thing exactly, but people seem to use them interchangeably, so it can get kind of confusing when you hear people talking about Ripple Labs or RippleNet. Now, I am no crypto expert, nor am I a financial advisor, but I'm going to explain what XRP and Ripple is and what they're going through the way my little broke man ass pea brain understands it. Now, if that is an effort that you can appreciate, then do me a solid and make sure you hit that like button and remember to subscribe. Ripple is a payment network company that can be adapted for use across the globe. Essentially, they are bringing crypto asset use to real-world use, especially for existing businesses. They claim they are wanting to improve the current financial system, not disrupt or replace it. These businesses have access to alternative liquidity solutions through Ripple's global network, which uniquely uses the XRP Ledger and its native digital asset, XRP, to improve payment services worldwide. Ripple created XRP to be their asset, similar to what Ether is to Ethereum or what ADA is to Cardano. Right now, XRP is sitting at number 6 on CoinMarketCap, even amongst the controversy, which we'll get into in just a few moments, and it fluctuates in that top 10 a good bit in terms of market cap. But right now, XRP is sitting between Doge at number 7 and Cardano at number 5. And speaking of Cardano, if you would like to learn a little bit more about them, because I really like them, I have made some other videos that I will link into this one. And especially if you would like to learn how to stake your Cardano to learn a little extra money, I have a video about that as well. Currently, XRP is at 68 cents per. A pretty good drop from being over $1 in just in early June. Now, what made XRP so attractive to crypto investors at one point? Well, Ripple or Ripple Labs, who I introduced you to earlier, developed RippleNet. Their intentions were to make international sending of funds as easy as sending an email, which right now, well, it's not as easy as sending an email. I don't typically send money overseas, so this thing called SWIFT was brand new to me. Although I am happy to report that I am related to a Nigerian king. I have an email to prove it, and they are sending me $100 million. All I had to do was send over $500. Lucky me. There is a thing called the SWIFT banking system. Over half of all international money is sent on this platform. However, a transaction can take days to complete, and there are fees associated with it. Plus, the USD or the US dollar is worth different amounts in different places, so you have to convert that as well. Now, in Swift's defense, the speed of that transaction time is something that they are working on and continuously trying to improve. But Ripple wanted to tackle this problem and make all of this more efficient. Now, if you're sending over just a few bucks one time, it may not be that big of a deal. But if you're making multiple payments, or if you're sending over large sums of money, or both, then those fees could add up to be massive amounts of money. So the appeal for a new network to come along and offer much lower fees and faster transactions could be very appealing. For someone to use Ripple as opposed to Swift, one of the main benefits is the transaction can be completed almost instantly, like 3 to 5 seconds completed. If you have a family member overseas and they're in need of some money and they're in need of money now, and you send it over through Swift, they may have to wait a while before they can actually get their hands on that fund. But with Ripple, the whole point of Ripple is to be able to make that instantaneous. And you can see here some major players are already on this Ripple network. Bank of America and American Express have to be two of the most recognizable. Now, there are actually 3 branches of Ripple, and only one of those branches actually uses XRP. There's more to Ripple than XRP. And whenever you see a bank partnering with Ripple, it's not because they're going all in on the XRP token. But going into all 3 branches will take us down a rabbit hole, and I know you're not here for that, so we're going to skip that for now. But that feels very centralized to me, which is kind of the opposite of the crypto world, right? And it's not just me. A lot of people feel that this is all centralized and the complete opposite of a true cryptocurrency. However, Ripple leadership has said that it is decentralized, and they can prove it because if Ripple were to go away right now, XRP could continue on functioning. A famous saying in the investment world is to buy when blood is in the streets. So is right now a good time to buy XRP because, well, there's a little bit of blood in the streets. But buying it actually may be a little more difficult than you may imagine because of the SEC investigation into Ripple. A lot of exchanges aren't allowing the purchase of XRP on their platforms, such as a popular one like Coinbase. But what happened? The Securities and Exchange Commission announced that it has filed an action against Ripple Labs Incorporated and 2 of its executives who are also significant security holders, alleging that they raised over $1.3 billion through an unregistered, ongoing digital asset securities offering. Did you catch those words? Security. Is it a currency or is it a security? Because that's a really big deal. And the SEC takes that pretty damn serious. If Ripple gets through this lawsuit and they win, and all the exchanges come back to allowing trading of XRP on their platforms, I fully expect this price to see a significant jump. But if they lose, you're going to see this price continue to just sink like an anchor. That's the gamble. Now, if you would have gambled with $1,000 5 years ago on XRP, this is how much you would have now, explained by our friend from Motley Fool, Lyle Daly. 5 years ago, you could buy XRP for a little more than half a penny. At that low price, a $1,000 purchase would have bought you about 173,000 XRP. The price of XRP is now 66 cents, and I've changed it to reflect the current price. And thanks to that massive increase, your previous $1,000 investment would now be worth over $114,000. This is why so many people are willing to gamble and willing to risk that $1,000 and that money, because the increases that you can see from playing around in this crypto world, if you pick the right ones, you can see massive gains, and that's why people are still willing to gamble on XRP, even though a lawsuit they are in the middle of a lawsuit, and losing that lawsuit could be detrimental. Jed McCaleb, one of the co-founders of Ripple, sold 265 million XRP in May alone. But he still has 389 million in his Taco Stand account. For me, that's a red flag. Now, I know he's not in the current leadership and he's not a part of the executives that's at Ripple anymore. He left in like 2014 to go start Stellar. But it is odd timing that a lawsuit is going on and he just dumped 40% in 1 month, 40% of his XRP holdings. Now, what am I going to do? Personally, I am staying away from XRP as of now until the lawsuit is completed. Could I be leaving some money on the table? Because if they win the lawsuit, yes, there will be a significant price jump. But I'm just not willing to risk it on a coin flip right now. If they lose, that price is going to drop significantly and you could lose a lot of money. But that's the gamble. That's the risk reward thing that we all have to look at. Now, if I had some just YOLO money sitting on the side, I just wanted to throw at something just to see what happens, then maybe I risk it. But right now, there's other cryptos and there's other things in this market that are just better places to park my money. I'm just not willing to risk it on XRP right now. If they win the lawsuit, I may come back and change my mind and put some money into it. But right now, I'm standing by until that lawsuit is over. If you want to know where I am parking my money, make sure you go back and watch that staking video on Cardano and learn how to do that, because I like my money to make me money, especially while I'm sleeping. But if you have any questions about anything, feel free to hit me up in the comment section below or send me an email, adamwilson2502@yahoo.com. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you next time.